Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So right now I'm just setting up my strings. Today we are going to be making a chevron bracelet, and to do this, first you're going to want to set it up. I started mine, as you can see, before the video because it was easier to do off camera, just because it would have been too confusing. Not that it's too confusing to start it, but just to see the strings. So I'm going to teach you from here. It won't be any different for the beginning unless you're doing this loop thing. And in that case, you just make it, but you pull the middle one tighter. I'm going to make a separate video, probably next week, on how to do this loop on the top. So today I just have it taped down so I can make it. And I've separated my strings, and all you need is 2 or more different colors. And you could even do the same color, but two or more different colors to tell the difference, and you want to make them in a mirror pattern. So you see how if I cut it in half right here, it would be pink, purple, yellow, blue, green, then green again, then blue like the other side, then yellow, then purple, then pink. So that's how you want to set it up. And then you can start on either side. I'm just going to bring these all to the side right now so that I have them out of the way. I'm going to start with pink because it's on the outer layer. And we're going to make a forward knot. And to do a forward knot, you make a 4 shape. I'll explain them better in another video I'll be posting on Saturday about what type of knots there are in friendship bracelets and how to do that. And then I'm just going to do a second forward knot. And then this purple string moves out because I've already tied on it, and I'm going to continue using this pink string to tie. So then my next color that I need to do is yellow. So I'm going to do another forward knot. So I'll pull it through, up, make a 4, pull the string through, and pull the string up. And then do another forward knot. So you do 2 forward knots on each string. And then I'm done with yellow, so I move that over. Next is blue. So I'm going to make a forward knot. Another forward knot. Okay, then we're done with blue. And then one more string on this side. We're going to do the green. Forward knot. And another forward knot. So make that 4, pull it through. The strings came over. Pull it up. And I did 2 knots on that one as well. So 2 knots on every kind. So now I've got one side done. Now I'm going to do the other side. So I'm going to move this pink string over. So I'm going to start with purple. Well, my string that I'm going to be tying onto is purple. The string I'm tying with is the pink again, just like the other side. So now I'm going to make a backward knot. And this time you're making like a P instead of a 4. And you're going to reach in and pull it. Do that. And then again, backward knot, the letter P, and then you pull it. And that's 2 knots on each side. Just like the other side, it's just backwards pretty much. Hence, backward knot. And so then I do another backward knot on the yellow this time. And again. And then I'm done with yellow. And then I'm going to move on to blue. Backward knot, and then another backward knot, and then once I need to get green. So I'm doing green, backward knot, and one more backward knot. Okay, now that I've gotten to this point, we've made both sides, but we have to finish it. So I'm just getting all the other strings out of the way. So we have these 2 pink strings, and you see how there's an opening. We just need to close that. So you can use either side. You can either do a backward knot with this one or a forward knot with this one. I'm going to do a forward knot with this one. So I make the 4, and I pull it through. And basically, you're just tying those 2 together. And then you can do another, I'm just going to do a backward knot. But then you can do another knot of whatever kind of knot you want. And then that's your first row. Just like that. So then you'll want to repeat that with all the other colors. Next, you're going to want to start with purple, and you can kind of see they'll be in order once you tie that first one. And that's why I did the first few rows, is so that I could show you guys without trying to figure out what color order I wanted. You want to make sure that you keep the color order the same on both sides when you're first starting out, so that they don't get confused, but it'll be good. So now I'm just going to do these ones. I'll show you one more time, and then I'll do a time lapse of them. So first, I'm going to do the purple over the yellow. So I make a P, and I reach through, pull that, and pull it up, and then a second backward knot. And you can start on the other side again if you want. I'm just starting on this side because it was closest to me. And then I'm going to do a blue backward knot, and another backward knot, and then I'm going to move on to the green backward knot, and another backward knot, and then lastly on the pink one I'm going to do a backward knot, and a second backward knot, and then I'm going to, the tape came off. Then I'm going to move on to the other side and do this side. And once again, I'll just show you this one more row, and then you can rewind it if you need to see it again. My tape keeps coming off. That's annoying. I just don't want to get any piece. Okay, so I used purple on that other side, and purple is the farthest one on this side, so I'm going to use purple again. And I'm going to be doing a forward knot, so I'm making a 4 with the strings, and then I'm pulling it through the loop. And pull up, and I'm going to do 2 of those. There's my second one, and then I'm done with the yellow string, so I'm going to get it out of the way. And then I'm moving on to my blue string. Nope, yes, my blue string. See, even once you get good, you still have to look and see if you're doing it on the right string. So another forward knot, make a 4, pull it through the loop, and pull the knot up. And do another forward knot. And then I'm done with that row, so I'm going to move to the side. Next is my green string, forward knot, and another forward knot. Pull that green string to the side because we're done with that. And then one more, I just need to do the pink one. So forward knot. Another forward knot. And then the final step for every row is to take the 2 strings of the same color that you just tied those with and to tie them together. So this time I'm just going to do a backward knot and then a forward knot. So there's my backward knot and then my forward knot. And then we're done with that row. So you see we added that pink and that purple row this time. So I'm going to finish it, and then I'll show you the bracelet. And that's about all you do. You just keep repeating that. Feel free to rewind if you need to. And I will be posting the video on how to make this loop at the top on next Tuesday. Because this Saturday I'm posting a tutorial just explaining what type of knots there are. So there's that for you. Here is the final product of this bracelet, and then I finished off the end just by wrapping it around and tying it. And so then I'll put a button on the end, and then this bracelet will be finished. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that this was a good tutorial that helped you learn how to make this chevron bracelet. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.